In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use folders in TickTick. By the end, you'll know exactly how to group lists, customize a folder, and manage it with options like pinning, ungrouping, and deleting, so your workspace stays clean and easy to navigate. Start by opening TickTick in your browser or desktop app. Once you're in, look to the sidebar for the Lists area. This view is where you manage the structure of your tasks, and it's the best place to build folders that keep related lists together. Next, choose any list you want to include in a folder. With your mouse, click and hold that list in the sidebar, then drag it directly onto another list you want to group it with. As you hover over the second list, you'll usually see a subtle highlight indicating that TickTick is ready to group them. Release the mouse, and TickTick will instantly create a new folder containing both lists. This is the quickest way to turn scattered lists into a tidy, grouped set. Right after the folder is created, you can edit it. Open the Folder's Edit panel to adjust its details. Give the folder a clear, descriptive name so you instantly know what lives inside. For example, use names that reflect a project, a client, or a theme. Whatever helps you identify it at a glance. Keeping names concise but specific will make your sidebar much easier to scan. You can also choose an emoji for the folder. Emojis add a visual cue that helps you find what you need faster, especially if you juggle many folders. Pick one that represents the folder's theme, or, if you don't want to decide, use the random option to let TickTick suggest one automatically. If you try a few and don't love them, you can always come back and change it later. When you're happy with the name and emoji, click Save. This locks in your changes and updates the sidebar with the new folder look and label. To open the folder, click it in the sidebar. You'll now see the lists nested neatly inside. This view makes it easy to switch between those related lists without scrolling through your entire sidebar. It's a small change that pays off big in everyday navigation. For additional controls, click the three dots next to the folder. This menu is your control center for managing the folder. Choose Add List to place a new list directly inside the folder. It's perfect for expanding a project as it grows, and it keeps everything grouped from the start. If you need to refine the folder later, select Edit. You can adjust the name, swap the emoji, or fine-tune any details. When you're done, either click Save to apply your changes or Close if you decide not to make updates right now. You can also pin the folder. Pinning moves the folder to a prominent position in your sidebar so it stays within easy reach. It's ideal for projects you're actively working on. When that project wraps or you simply want to tidy up, choose Unpin to return it to its normal position. If you ever want to break the folder apart, select Ungroup. This removes the folder container and places the lists back at the same level in your sidebar. It's a clean way to simplify your structure without manually moving each list. And if a folder has served its purpose, you can choose Delete. Use this option carefully. TickTick will guide you through what happens next, but as a general best practice, double check that you no longer need the folder before removing it. That's the full workflow. Open TickTick, go to the Lists view, drag one list onto another to create a folder, edit the folder with a clear name and optional emoji, save your changes and manage it using the three-dot menu with options to add lists, edit, pin or unpin, ungroup, and delete. Keep your folder strategy simple and meaningful, and you'll find your tasks are much easier to manage day to day. Thanks for watching, and enjoy your newly organized TickTick setup.